Hey, it's me, Charlene, with another daily quickie, and I decided to go for an early. Well, it's not too early because the sun beat me to it. I was trying to escape the sun, but anyway, I decided to go for my morning walk slash jog, and yeah, so here I am. It's a nice morning. I see the kids are lined up waiting for the bus, so I guess school is in or school is back. School is back. And it's nice to see that. Nice to see them. Feels like there's some normalcy coming back into our lives. Um, anyway, this morning I'm talking about a phrase that I often hear my mother my mother repeat uh, throughout my life, throughout her life. She would always have this to say when something happens in a situation that that maybe we may question. She always says everything happens for a reason. And to be honest with you, that is something I grapple with at times. This everything happens for a reason because there's certain events that happen in our lives that we question, why is this happening to me? And the other day I talked about this whole asking why, and I was very clear that some questions just we may not get an answer for or a clear answer for. But when certain events happen in our lives and then we are told everything happens for a reason, sometimes it's hard to accept, and it's a hard pill to swallow. I know for sure, personally, I question God at times as to why certain things have to happen the way they do. And this video is not going to be very clear. I'm obviously using my phone as I walk. Anyway, and there are times when like I want to say to God, tell me what the reason is for this now, because the other day I really in prayer I I was really very upset with God, and I wanted to find out what's happening, what's really happening in my life right now. What can you explain to me, dear God, why at this juncture in my life you're putting me through all these tests? Well, that's what they appear to be. And then, you know, I started to think about everything happening for a reason and the whole truth about that statement and what it means that everything happens for a reason. So you tell me, you've lived your life trying to do your best, be your best. Yes, you're imperfect, but you live your life doing things that are wholesome. You, 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 as far as you're concerned, you've never intentionally hurt anyone. You, you give your love, your care, your attention to the people around you, the people, your loved ones. Yet, you come across an experience where someone decides to hurt you, and you know you don't know the reason all the time, and maybe they're not even clear as to the reason why they would want to hurt you, and then you're going to sit and say everything happens for a reason. I know, and I truly believe on a spiritual level, that a lot of the experiences that I've had in my life have taught me a lot about myself and at times about people. I have had an arduous journey, and I know a lot of times that's where I've gained my strength. And this whole strength thing, sometimes I feel is unreasonable and unfair because I'm strong and I have always uh, postured myself as a strong person, as a strong woman. Does it mean, therefore, that I can handle pain more than anybody else? I was talking to my girlfriend a few days ago, and she said, but you're strong, and you're so strong that you shouldn't be having certain types of thoughts, certainly not self-destructive thoughts. And there are times when I've bordered on self-destructive thoughts, and through my strength, I've been able to push them aside or work through them. But I'm human too, remember. So no matter how strong I am, there are times that I'm gonna feel weak, and I'm allowed, right? And cut me some slack, because I can't be strong all the time. So again, I go back to everything happens for a reason. Like I said, on a spiritual and maybe philosophical level, I do believe that many events happen to bring us some teachings, to maybe strengthen us, to maybe just change our lives and change the way we look at things. But there are times that I'm still questioning God, like, tell me what is this one about? You want to talk to me about this, God? You want to tell me what this one is about? Everything happens for a reason. Why did this particular thing happen? And I still take comfort in the fact that my prayers are being addressed, they are being dealt with, and many of them have been answered, and that this too shall pass, and I will get through this particular period in my life when I'm really, really, to be honest with you, I've never seen myself having to deal with this level of test. Let me call it test. But you know what? I'm gonna hang on to that phrase that Mama always says when she says, listen to me, girl, everything happens for a reason. All right, okay, Mama, okay, universe, everything happens for a reason. And I'm gonna just settle in on that and just let life transpire. That's all I can do. Anyway, guys, it's a bit of a rambling because I'm talking as I'm thinking, and wow, life. Anyway, let me continue with my jog. I leave you with peace. I leave you with love. And as always, I ask that you take care of yourselves. Stay safe, my people. Stay safe. Bye-bye.